Get rid of those 2 cards. We get the full might because he can only go up to 5. The full might! Boom! I mean, yep. Boom, 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 boom. And how close are we on top of, like, Twisted's nearly there as well. So, we've got draw cards. I've got a stun card if they were to play Riven. Like, I'm feeling secure here. This is actually feeling 100% fine. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel with another deck for you today. This one, the Ruined Casino deck, whereby we are running quite an old school strategy. For those of you who remember, Casino was the mashup between Twisted Fate with Jinx, whereby we were using cards such as like Rummage and cards as that to help like draw, but it was mostly to help get slot bot up and do significant damage in through slot bot. So this deck is right along the same way, where we have got all that kind of discard synergy with Rummage, Jerry Rig, all the get excited and flame chompers, as well as the new Boom Baboon, which is going to be helping us get more flame chompers onto the ball, just like give us more discard synergy. But the important thing about this deck is we are running Ruined Rex, because Rummage and Pick a Card and cards such as this, and also the fact that we are running Black Market Merchant and Pilfered Goods, just because I like just running that little tiny bit of NAB package into a deck, means that every single card that we're drawing and is going to help Ruined Rex do more cannons. What is important to remember about Ruined Rex in terms of his card text is it's only cards that you've drawn this round, whereas Slotbot takes into account cards that you drew last round. Ruined Rex is all about cards you've drawn this round. So basically, sometimes you've got to prepare into a Ruined Rex move. So if you've got Twisted Fate and you've got another Twisted Fate in hand, make sure that you are using that Pick a Card the turn before, because that way you're drawing those 2 cards, and then on that turn when you're playing Riptide Rex, you're already doing 3 cannons, because it's the 2 cards that would have been given to you through Pick a Card, and then also the card that you drew anyway, as well as a Rummage. You want to make sure you've got the mana to throw down Rummage, so that you can just get more cannon shots off. You could actually main deck Pick a Card into this deck because of how many different cards that you've got that when they're discarded they summoned, like Jerry Rig, and obviously I said Flame Chompers, but I decided not to myself because I wanted a little bit more damage in here. But there is definitely ways of changing up this deck. I just didn't want to change this deck up because this is the deck that you're going to be seeing in the video, but definitely you could pick a card into this deck as a 1 of or 2 of, just to be able to give you that that little bit more reliability and helping. But funnily enough, I didn't really have too many problems, and I didn't want to get to level up Jinx, but the whole idea is that as well you do have the ability of leveling up Jinx and using those rockets. But please let me know what you think down in the comment section down below, as well as obviously shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram. All the games you're going to be seeing today were streamed live on Twitch, so you want to come catch the action live for yourself on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, please feel free to. I love hearing people saying, oh, I've come over, I watched your YouTube content and that, as well as I said, there is the comment section down below where you can let me know how it went, and the Discord link down below, whereby if you've got any decks of your own, I would love to see it in the Discord, the lovely community of people that we're making in the Discord. I just want to continue to foster that and make us into a lovely group of people who love Legends of Runeterra and love gaming. There's also, if you enjoy what you see, why not consider hitting that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, to help me get towards my goal of 5,000 followers / subscribers by the end of the year. But do not feel forced, these are the options that are available to you, so let's just get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. Okay, what are we actually up against? We are against Azir Irelia, of course. Of course we're against Azir Irelia. Why would you not be? Azir Irelia is everywhere. Okay.
What's today's lesson?
What's today's lesson? Let's see whether or not we can teach you a lesson. And oh crap! Oh, do you remember when this used to be 1 mana and we could have taught him a lesson? Okay. It's not the lesson I wanted to teach you. The lesson I wanted to teach you was Rummage. the lesson I wanted to teach you was Rummage, but they nerfed my Rummage. It hit me so bad. It hit me so bad. Okay. Front of this over here. it's fun. Do you remember how good that move used to be? Just throwing down Rummage and just be like, haha! Would you get Jerry and and Flame Chompers out and then block with Jerry? Just to teach him a very stern lesson about life. Don't worry, sparring student, I'll teach you. I'll teach you everything you need. Make it rain, potentially coming into play here. Ooh, Riptide Rex, how you doing? That's not Riptide Rex, that's, what's his face, Rex. Okay. Potential potential Notify. Potential Notify, but I kind of want to do this before they develop another unit and give him an extra plus stat. But potential Notify. Ah, the ones like, you know, discipline. Too bad, Spy Student. You didn't learn a lesson quick enough to be able to get your way through all the things. Okay. Except Black Market Merchant. My selection speak for itself. Okay. I might even consider. I don't really want to get rid of both of them, but I could consider throwing down this going into Jinx, going into. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, again, I can't do Rummage. I haven't got the mana for it. Although I am actually considering throwing down Jinx this turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. But the rules are made to be broken. Those are the words. Sorry.
Arda's gonna make a meal.
Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Curse you and your merciless hunters. Okay. So, what do I want to throw down this June Keeper? I feel like I wait until they start playing like more blades. It becomes more of a blocking effect after that point. Okay. Need to ask myself, do I want to throw these two out, do some damage in? Because I feel like they will block one of these two. Potentially, yeah, they block you here. It leaves me the chance to maybe find another Make It Rain or something to help Jinx out. Okay. That's where I'm gonna like convince myself that this might be okay. Twisted Fate potentially with red card.
Shurima, your emperor has returned.
Your emperor has returned, and immediately goes back to the graveyard. To the graveyard with you. I mean, which he lives, but I'm talking about the merciless hunter. Potential. Ah, curse you! They always find a way out. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's natural.
All in the shoulders.
So Jinx is already gonna die. Jinx is already gonna die, so I might as well like use her as a sacrifice here because they're gonna grab with Merciless Hunter. There's in no reality that they don't grab with Merciless Hunter. I could consider throwing down you as a blocker, but I kind of want to rummage you off next time. I feel like what I want to do is rummage into a Riptide Rex move. I keep calling it Riptide Rex. It's Ruined Rex.
That's right.
Okay.
Run!
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He says hopingly. I mean, there's actually no reason not to go forward with that. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking I have. But they're quite clearly thinking I have something. Okay. We lose Jinx. So, the plan is going to be get rid of you. Get rid of you. Which just means that we get extra draw. Oh, get excited. Oh, slot pop. And then throw you down. Okay. Of course we don't kill the Emperor. How dare I think that I had a chance at killing the Emperor there. Okay, we can get rid of you. Getting slowly but surely closer and closer to. Ooh, that's actually interesting that they use that on their own stuff rather than on mine. So I guess they want to have the ability to grab Twisted Fate. I can understand that compulsion to make sure that you've got the ability to grab Twisted Fate. Okay. Might as well go forward with everyone because we know what they've got in the hand, so all this can be is a trade. And like, yeah, so knowing that they've not got a way of using the increased damage, like increased health to be able to save Azir from Twisted Fate, it makes too much sense. Plus we've got like Get Excited and potentially a Riptide Rex move, so I actually am feeling 100% fine here. I'm not even feeling like this is shaky ground or anything. Even better, I get a jerry rig off of Get Excited.
Everything's better with company.
Everything's better with company, says you. To the graveyard, Azir Irelia. Show the vote to my opponent. They've not got Deny, they've not got Notify. The only thing in that hand is a Merciless Hunter. No gifts from Renekton today. Show the vote. Okay. So, we've got a Troll Felony and welcome. Not exactly the best top decks here. I really kind of want to keep Twisted Fate and I want to keep Slotbot, but I also do need a lot of discard synergy as well. So a true Felonian, welcome, thank you. Fixter, how are you doing? Thank you so much. And also Only Love and all the other people who have followed this stream. I do apologise that I've not hit everyone. Also Yugi Moto for all of the gifted subs. Thank you kindly. Okay. Oh wait. I bide my time. They play down Lucian. We immediately get excited, Flame Chompers. The thing is, they now have the ability to Nopify. So if they play Zed and also not only Nopify, they do actually have the ability to throw down Twin Discipline, which obviously Twin Discipline would actually get past this as well. So a number of different things. I will wait. He says, or do I want to get excited now? Get excited on top of Jerry so that, like, yeah, I'm going to get excited now on top of Jerry. Just so I've got a blocker. And then, if worst comes to the worst, we get excited on Flame Jumpers. Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. Zed down. Zed down. No need to worry about that Nopify or that Twin Discipline. Go get him, Jerry. Teach him a lesson. Teach the old man a lesson as we now play down Slotbot. I could have considered keeping the mana. Like, I honestly, like, keeping the mana would not have been the worst choice. Oh, so much of me just like black damage, black market merchant. That is the move. That's the move which happened here today. Another Zed without a sound. This is now making me feel about Twisted Fate yellow card. Twisted Fate yellow card. It's one of those things whereby, like, I know they didn't have the ability last time, but that doesn't mean they haven't got the ability this time. Get excited onto Flame Chompers. So get excited onto Flame Chompers could be a thing. Okay.
All that glitter.
All the glitter. It also depends on what happens here with Slotbot. I might actually end up regretting that move and wish I'd gone for the Black Market Merchant move. Like, I could see that being a thing. Make It Rain also has got the ability to deal with you right now. Make It Rain and Get Excited are two moves that I've got.
Making
the dead deader. This might end up being a gamble. This might end up being a gamble that I will much regret. Ah, there we go! There we go! So, they now play Lucian. They now play Lucian, which is not what I want to see, but I might see him. Ooh, Blade. I mean, that's okay. I could consider Pilfered Goods, or I could go into... So, it's one of those things right now where I could consider Pilfered Goods to be able to help Twisted, or I could go with Black Market Merchant, so I've got another unit on the board to defend myself. My selections speak for themselves. Ooh, I mean, I haven't got anything which is going to work with this, but hopefully maybe... Maybe we find something on the opponent's side that will work with this. Okay. Is it weird that I'm willing to take the rest of this damage? I'll take it. Like, it's obviously not ideal, and I'm taking a lot. But I will tell myself that this is all worth it in the end. Okay. Twisted Fate going forward now. Potential buffs could be a thing. Sacrifice Slotbot's life.
All or nothing.
Might end up regretting, but I'm gonna do it. Ooh! What is that hand? What is that hand that you are? There's gonna be a Lucian in hand, isn't there? There's gonna be a Lucian in hand. Okay. Treasures of the Ages for the price! Okay. How close is Twisted now? I mean, this is really doing a lot for Slotbot. This is actually doing a lot for Slotbot. Oh, Nopify. And, ooh, these are some good cards to have for 0 mana. These are some good cards to have for 0 mana, I can tell you that much. Okay. I wait. I wait with my 0 mana cards right now. I mean, this is... Now I can level Twisted.
You'll soon understand my methods.
So, I don't really have any use for Deathmark right now, and I haven't exactly got anything from my opponent's side that makes Deathmark worthwhile. So, We're just gonna level Twisted. Oh, the glitter!
Yes, you can.
Now, admittedly, we might see Ruined Rex deck. This is a Ruined Rex deck indeed. I'm fine. How you doing? Watch you on YouTube and love your decks. Thank you, Fixter. Honestly, like I do just try to make people laugh. That's what it's all about for me. Okay. Do I want to throw down Dredger just so I get blue card and also get another card out of it as well? It would mean losing a Flame Chompers. But no! I mean, I guess they kind of could see where this was going. It was not gonna end well for them, was it? Let's face it. Shadow mode to my opponent. Ooh, I see. We are against really piratey with our main boy. Oh, do I want to keep this hand? Do I want to keep this hand? I'm gonna keep this hand. Like, you know, like you look at a hand, you just think, oh, I might end up regretting keeping this hand, but damn, we're gonna keep it. It's one of those things, but I don't have anything right now I want to discard. So you're gonna be doing some damage to me quite early on. Very early attacks. I've got all of my get cards. Ooh, going for the so the plan is to level Misfortune as quickly as possible with this. Okay. Now, I don't really want to get rid of a Pilfered Goods, but if I'm forced into getting rid of a Pilfered Goods for what will end up being the greater good, I will do. Okay. Gives me the ability to trade this. Throw down Slot Bot. Okay. It always pains me whenever I get rid of any of my nab mechanics. Like, literally, it is one of the most painful procedures for me. Potential Misfortune drop, maybe. Ooh, make it rain in order to kill my Urchin. It's a good move. Sonic, gonna go forward here. Potential parlay. Actually, no, they've only got 1 health, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. I've got Jerry, it's fine. We've got Jerry. Twisted Fate could drop. Throw down Twisted Fate onto Widget, so... yeah, I've got a number of different plans. I kind of need Rummage right now. Rummage is what I need. Going elusive in on me, I see. I could Twisted Fate into... I kind of want to go blue card, as weird as that is. Just to Fate into blue card. I could red card, and do a little bit of damage in, but it's not going to do enough that it really matters. I could stun the free attack so that they're not going forward with it. There is also that. I kind of want draw. I've got a Slot Bot on the board right now. I've got the ability to potentially use this on top of Flame Chompers. So I feel that more my move here is that I... oh, Rummage. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about! Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I need! Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to be able to... I wouldn't be able to get anywhere near his level up. I'd be able to do a lot of... I would be able to do a lot for Slotbot, though. Like, there's swings and roundabouts. Is that it would do a lot for Slotbot. I'm gonna wait, see what my opponent goes for. So I can't block this anyway. I feel like I kind of play Twisted Fate into Pilfered. Because I've still got some really good draw moves. So I feel like I wait this out, throw down Twisted Fate.
Optimal outcome achieved.
Optimal outcome achieved. Twisted Fate into red card this time. Twisted Fate red card. Into Pilfered Goods. I will convince myself that these moves will be legitimate. Bear in mind that I've also now got to make it rain as well.
Something for
I've got Rummage. Potential Misfortunes and all of those things could come out. Okay. Gonna go for those nabs. Give me some of your cards. Give me your good cards, Various. Shakedown. Shakedown's it. I mean, I'll take the Poro. Sad Poro indeed. Sad Poro indeed. Okay. I don't really want to be, yeah, I leave it because there are still buffs and things that they could have that I'm not willing to sacrifice anyone's life here.
I don't need
There's
you to
action!
know good from bad.
Okay. I've got draw in this front. Oh, get excited as well. How close are you?
Justice.
This is justice! This is Demortia! Okay, right, so throw down Jerry in front of Akshan, throw down this little tiny Poro in front of you. Do this. Go with Rummage, I feel. Rummage. Okay. So how close are we here? We're nearly there. Potential, if they've got a second Akshan, like, grappling hook, is one concern for me. But we'll see what we do and hope that we don't see the grappling hook. Also, the bonk spell. The bonk spell is a thing, which is why I'm actually going to keep this open, because if they did have the bonk spell, we've got to get excited to kill anyone on this board. By that I mean Siphoning Strike. I really want to get twisted through this. I feel like we can get twisted through this. And I'm willing to do it. Okay. Oh, I mean, the worst problem to deal with is actually, like, this man. Like, yeah, you're like... It's a bit of an interesting move, I'm not gonna lie. Twisted was probably more the threat. I am much confused. But I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Okay. Make it rain. I need to hit in and get the merchant. That is what I need to happen. Whether or not, so we do get a hit. Hits ahoy. It's just whether or not, I mean, Shadow Mode. It's not Shadow Mode yet. Now it's Shadow Mode. Ah, we get the spear. Now this game's heating up. Now this game is heating up, buddy. Okay. Make it rain again. Give myself a little bit of draw and mana. Kill Akshan. I was really hoping this was going to hit the Corsair, but it's okay. We can get them later. Ooh. Another unit whereby they can give us a discard target. Soloist. Really good card, actually. Really good card. Okay. Anything helps. We're going to go forward with these two on their own. Yeah, I feel like I'm weird to go forward with these two on their own. Could consider throwing down like flame chompers into like just to grab some, just to make room on the board is more what I'm thinking here. Okay. That is literally what the plan is just to make room on the board. Could even go for so could actually consider Bone Skewer, but Bone Skewer would be a move that I consider later on down the line. So red card killing most of my opponent's stuff.
I'm a people person.
Could have thrown down Twisted Fate, knowing that I had Get Excited, but you know, I wanted to be sure. So that smooth soloist down. My opponent is now in the stage of top decking and hoping for the best. I mean, the treasure was in me the whole time. Slotbot is now getting to more and more lovely points. Nap or... Ooh, there's the smooth soloist. Okay, I can actually theoretically kill the smooth soloist. Okay. So, eyes open with blue card. But you know, I can theoretically kill the smooth soloist with Bone Skewer. Ooh, that's nice.
That's it.
So, ooh, they actually hit deep. At least we know what their next card's gonna be. Throw down this. Throw down Black Market Merchant. I mean, it is pretty much looking like GG, right? In terms of treasures of the ages for a price. Okay.
All that glitters.
And immediate attack forward. Let's not even, like... We know that the next card's going to be a Lurker card. we immediately go forward. Share the moat to various. Share the moat, buddy boo! As we just immediately go forward. There's nothing you can do here. You are would it like you are funny, thank you. Okay, we are against what I can only assume is the Flurry of Fists, like the Flurry of Fists Riven, beat the crap out of you as quickly as possible deck that was a thing. So that is what my assumption is going to be, that this is going to be like the Reforge. I mean, I got rid of you. I got rid of you. Okay. Yeah, again. Ooh. Oh, Gomez. This is so stupid. Don't do it. Gomez. The burst speed attack. The burst speed attack to activate Black Market Merchant. Ask how much. Okay, that stun move is going to come in. I mean, burst speed Jerry into making sure I get nab, even though like I know that I've got so many discard cards that work like better. Oh no, that's not what you want to see.
God axes need victims.
Actually considering leaving it. I could have thrown Jerry in the way, but I actually feel like I leave that because yeah, I feel okay with the move I did. We've got Ruined Rex. The problem is that it's only on the cards of that turn. It's not of like, you know, just like cards in general. So you do have to make sure that he's drawing cards on the turn that you're playing him. So potentially Twisted Fate into... so what I'm feeling here is yellow cards so that we can potentially make it rain. But next turn, as long as we're using pick a card to make sure that the next turn after that we're drawing to go into a Ruined Rex, there is slight chance of that making sense.
These hands know metal and magic.
Go for it, Jerry. Go for it, Jerry. Teach him a lesson. These hands, because the reason I don't want to go forward with everyone is because, number one, I want to be saving your health against this, but number two, because they're running Draven, like Draven's Whirling Death is an issue, and so I would rather keep everyone else kind of back at that point. But the treasure was in me the whole time! So as long as we're playing this, we end up in an okay situation next turn for Ruined Rex. So, let's boogie, he says. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm just going to take it. I can take free. I mean, ooh, they've got too many cards in hand. I mean, I'm even more glad I took the hit. I'm even more glad I took this. I could have considered Make It Rain, in all honesty. Like, I could have considered Make It Rain, but I feel secure of what I did. Because I want to be making sure I've got mana for a potential rummage move. That's the reason why I don't want to be using up too much mana, is because I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to be drawing 2 cards anyway. They literally just wanted to do it to get a card out of their hand. Okay. What did we get? So, thinking to myself, potentially, we get rid of the 2 cards that we're going to be burning anyway. Get rid of those 2 cards. We get the full might, because he can only go up to 5. The full might! Boom! I mean, yep. Boom, 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 boom. And how close are we on top of, like, Twisted's nearly there as well. So, we've got draw cards. I've got a stun card if they were to play Riven. Like, I'm feeling secure here. This is actually feeling 100% fine. But Jerry doing the work. I mean, Jerry always does the work. That's the thing of it. People don't understand the importance of a good Jerry. Okay? So, they're going to be using, I assume, survival skills? Oh no, they're going to be, there we go, there's survival. I was going to say, they're going to be using survival skills. Potential bloody business? That was actually a lot of cards. A lot of cards they're forced to use there, but yeah, potentially bloody business is like the only other thing that I can think of that they might use. But he has used a lot of his axes. Like He hasn't got his axes anymore to help him. Whatever we go forward with is gonna die to Twisted Fate. So, but obviously he can't get them all. So part of me is considering just going forward with like, no, actually no, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'd rather, 69, excellent slot pod. How close are you right now? So we're nearly there. We're basically on point. We do have Make It Rain. Potentially killed, what's his face? I mean, obviously they're getting a lot of draws, so I can expect there to be another survival skills or potentially like Twin Discipline. A few different cards they could have in that hand. Considering Make It Rain. I do also have a stun as well, is important. But we want to be making sure that we're leveling Twisted. So, like, part of me is actually even considering throwing down you, but it's one of those things, right? I mean, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna put all the pressure on them because I don't really have to move. I can move, but I don't have to move, and that's the important difference. Is that there's lots of different moves I could make. Don't have to though. So while I'm in the position of power, I don't mind just leave that. This is the thing. There's certain people who every single turn they need to play out their mana. Like some people who play, you don't have to. Like, you can wait. If you're in a position of power, you put the ownership on the opponent to have to do something about the situation. It's like, example here, I have now just leveled up Twisted, and that has put my opponent very much on the back seat. So throw down you on top of this, leveled up Twisted, and now it's like, well, you could have gone forward then, still got to hit forward with Draven. I expect that they've got survival skills. But survival skills, survival is which is slow speed spell. Shadow Mode to my, I was gonna say, because literally Twisted's leveled. All it takes is one red card, and you're done. I've got Make It Rain. I've got this Shadow Mode to my opponent. Really well played.
From flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.